Welcome to one of the wild places on Earth.
It's a wetland.
It's a desert.
It's a forest.
It's Utah and it's full of amazing wildlife. Some of the animals you might find here are huge, some are puny. Many of them are furry while others are scaly. All of them have found ways to adapt to this environment.
When you fish the wetlands.
Hey, narrators, is this where I come in? I'm a humpback chub. They told me I would get a lot of airtime because I'm on the endangered species list for Utah. Even though I'm a fish and can move around in the water, a lot of non-native fishermen are trying to take over my habitat. It's sink or swim out there, you know.
You think that's rough? As a beaver, I have to chew my way out of a lot of hard situations. It's not easy building your home out of logs and sticks, you know.
Tell me about it. We frogs have plenty to do to keep us from croaking. It's all about catching those mayflies and fatten our bellies. Why, ever since I was a young tadpole, I dreamed of.
Well, excuse me, did you say you feed on mayflies? That's why my life is so hard. As one of those poor insects that help keep you full, my time is often cut short in the wetlands. It is a pity that we only live for a few hours or days. Still, it is pretty neat to see us molt. We look like fairies with our beautiful glistening wings shining in the sunlight and...
Okay, moving on. The wetland is only one of the interesting habitats found in Beehive State. In the desert, it would surprise you how many animals you could find.
Yes, surprising, isn't it? Some of us like to relax in the shade while waiting for our prey to stumble into our paths.
We rattlesnakes are always looking for a rodent snack to snap up.
Luckily for me, as a jackrabbit, I have long ears that can pick up the sound of ear rattles and quick feet to carry me far away in a flash. My ears help to keep me cool as well. A pretty neat adaptation, if you ask me.
I have an even better way to beat the heat. I just stay in my cave during the day and only fly out at night. With special adaptation for using the sonar to bounce vibrations off of objects, I don't have to worry about seeing.
We don't notice the heat so much.
Mostly, we just have to keep building our colony.
Speaking of which, we better get back in line before the screen notices we're out of place.
Hut, 2, 3, 4, the ants go marching 2 by 2, hurrah, hurrah!
Well, that's lovely. As much as we love the desert, we can't forget the animals of the mountains and the forests.
Hey, you wanna see a trick? I can jump straight up this cliff. You think rock climbing is cool? I don't even need a harness. As a mountain goat, I'm one of the best climbers around.
Yes, and you taste delicious. I'm a cougar. I have great agility and am known for being an excellent hunter. I usually stay at higher elevations, unless I need food. Then I might visit your backyard. Hey, down here. No one ever pays attention to me except true adventurers. I'm a lonely lost now. Even though I don't have a backbone or exoskeleton for that matter, I'm still a part of this ecosystem. Snail power, dudes.
As interesting as that sounds, I think they're ready to hear about a real animal. As in Moa the hawk, I'm king of the skies, soaring above treetops, gliding over lakes and rivers, hunting down my prey with ease. What's that? A squirrel. Lunch is served.
Not today, my hooked big friend. Haha, squirrel has to store food for another day. Ooh, acorn's my favorite. Silly squirrel, watch where you're going. You nearly destroyed my intricate web. It takes time to rebuild these, and in the meantime, I would go home. Orb weavers may be small, but we're an important part of the forest too.
As you can see, there are many different parts of Utah, and the animals that live here are just as diverse.
That's right, so the next time you visit. Wonderful wetlands.
The fantastic forest.
A delightful desert.
Be sure to take in all that each habitat has to offer, but be careful when you're visiting, you're entering someone's habitat. Treat it with respect.